After months of debate, the Overseas Operations Bill was finally given royal assent. With Parliament now on recess until May, getting it signed off will bring many in government relief after it's gone back and forth numerous times between the House of Commons and the House of Lords. The bill was first introduced in March last year, setting out legislation to protect British troops fighting overseas from legal claims, including a 6-year time limit for prosecutions.
What we will not accept is the vexatious hounding of veterans and our armed forces by amnesty-chasing lawyers motivated not by the search for justice, but for their own crude financial enrichment.
The House of Lords demanded that genocide, crimes against humanity and torture were excluded from legal safeguards. Then the government went on to exclude war crimes from the presumption against prosecution. But even with those amendments, many believe the bill doesn't go far enough.
The things that really bothered people, where this bill risked putting us at odds with the Geneva Conventions and with the International Criminal Court, that's all gone. So for those who are critical of the bill, that's a good thing. But we're still left with a bill that really makes hard work of doing a pretty small job. It doesn't get to the heart of the matter that most of us see, which is that the issue is at the other end of the telescope. The issue is making investigations better so that these vexatious litigations don't even start, or when they do start, they can be thrown out immediately.
The Overseas Operations Bill doesn't cover personnel who served in Northern Ireland. Last week, MP Johnny Mercer resigned as Minister for Defence, People and Veterans after campaigning for their protection without success. Other peers, including Lord Dannatt, have also called on legislation to set out the statutory duty of care for those facing trial or investigation. In the Lords, there were calls for compromise, the government saying that it takes its responsibilities seriously, but defining pastoral and moral duties in law is not practical.
Notions of pastoral and moral duties are extremely difficult to adequately define in law, and there is a real risk that attempting to do so will lead to more rather than less litigation and greater uncertainty.
That issue may have been set aside for now, but assurances have been made to make sure personnel and veterans know what protection is available. The new Minister for Defence, People and Veterans, Leo Docherty, described the bill as a landmark moment, one he hopes that will give service personnel and their families reassurance at last. Carla Prater, Forces News. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.